just seen the country delivering its biggest ever interest rate hike. It also allowed the pound to weaken to around 40%, by around 40%, and also it's free float now. What's the message here? What's the ultimate impact? Is this short-term pain for long-term gain?
Yeah, well, Dan, the issue here is this Groundhog Day for Egypt. I hope not, having been involved in Egypt from the City of London and in Egypt itself for quite a long time. The fact is the central bank has has introduced a number of policies which should have been done in 2016 when the IMF stepped in towards the end of 2016. This central bank team and the central bank governor have really taken this issue and run with it and said that we've made a fundamental change. The issue is, I think, are other parts of the government going to do the same? I know the Ministry of Finance will do it, but other parts of government. But it had to be done. It's a significant move, raising interest rates by 600 basis points. They already moved 200 basis points in February. But it's against a very high inflationary environment, which will be pushed up yet again by the devaluation. But it had to be done. So the central bank is doing its part. The IMF has stepped in with significantly more conditionality than in the past, I think, and rightly so. And the fact that what the central bank now has to do, and Egypt as a whole, is to say to its population and the private sector within Egypt and international investors to say, this is not Groundhog Day, this is a new Egypt. Well, we need to see even more than we've seen in the last year that this is the case.